Happy day 14. Happy day 14, you all. We are wrapping up week 2 of the Calm Over Chaos 21-day challenge. And I just want you to take some time, pat yourself on the back because this journey is not for the faint, okay? You are like, hey, I'm committed. I'm going to do this. I want something different. I want something new. I want something better. And I commend you because it is a challenge to step outside of your comfort zone and do something that you are not necessarily familiar with, and to change some of the habits or challenge some of the mindsets or perceptions that you have in your day-to-day life. And so I just want to say kudos and thank you for joining me on this journey. It's been a journey for me as well. So before we dive into today's challenge, I just kind of want to give a recap of this past week and the 7 or 6 days leading up to today. And so on day 8, our key focus was to stay in the moment, to be present with those that are around us, to be attentive, and to not be distracted by what we haven't done or what we need to do or what we're going to do next, but to be engaged with those that are around us and to be present. So that was day 8. Then day 9, we upped the ante, and the challenge was 10 minutes of silence, not 5, but 10. So you can kind of imagine what's coming, but 10 minutes of silence. And then the next day for I went out. So that was day 9, my bad. Then day 10 was 10 minutes let me rewind, y'all. Day 8, stay in the moment. Day 9, 10 minutes of silence, okay? And then here we are with day 10, silence your phone for an hour. Those 10 minutes always throw me off, y'all. But anyway, day 10, the real day 10, was to silence our phone for 1 hour, okay? And I know that stronghold of a phone could be challenging for some of us because, we live, we breathe, we work by it, and the more apps you download, the more you can do with it. I get it. But at the same time, want to put some boundaries in place, even as it relates to our phone. And hopefully this has helped with your work-life balance as well, where you've been able to put some boundaries in place regarding that. But all that to say, we up the ante to 1 hour of silencing our phone. And I still encourage you, if this is a challenge for you, like a true challenge for you, to start with those meal times. Start with times when you should be focusing on something other than your phone, like your family or the people that you share space with, okay? So that was day 10. And then day 11. Day 11, we had a reflection verse, which was Philippians 4, verses 6 through 7. And it talks about how God gives us peace when we what? When we choose not to worry about anything, but instead to pray about everything, every aspect of our lives. And I will continue to say this: God cares about it all. He cares about the big. He cares about the small. He cares about the things we think we can do without him. And he cares about the things that we know we need him in order to do, God. He cares about it all. So that was day 11. All right. And then day 12, we upped the ante again with 10 minutes of silence, 10 minutes of solitude. So finding that hiding place, finding that place of just you and God, where you can be still, where you can tune in with him. And then yesterday, day 13, we had the key focus of exhaling slowly. So do it with me. In and out. In and out. That was yesterday's key focus, to exhale slowly. All right. Now today's focus is, we have a journal prompt. Okay. I want you to grab your journal. I have mine here. And I really want you to think about what led you to this challenge. What led you to take on this challenge? If you found out about it through my YouVersion devotional, Perfect Peace, great. What led you to that devotional? And if you haven't checked that out yet, check it out. Shameless plug. But Or what caused you, when you may have stumbled upon this video on YouTube, what caused you to say, hey, I need to pay attention to that. I need to listen to that. Really take some time and think about it. And then today I want you to journal about why you choose calm over chaos. It's a choice, you all. It is a choice. And it's something that we have chosen to commit to for whatever reason. So I really want you to think about that and journal about it. For me personally, I am an 8-year cancer survivor, and over the course of that process of going through chemotherapy and then subsequently a stem cell transplant, God was showing me some things about myself that I needed to change. He was using that time to refocus me, to reset me. Honestly, I kind of call the Maya that you experience now kind of Maya 2.0, because God literally hit the reset button and was like, we starting over. Like we just changing it all. And as uncomfortable and challenging as that was, I'm so grateful for the process and for the fruit it has yielded thus far. And actually a lot of the principles and insights that he's shown me during that time, I've shared with you over the course of this challenge. So but for me, I remember after my stem cell transplant and my oncologist was like, you're officially in remission, I shared the news with a good friend of mine, and she said, gave me a word of wisdom, a word of advice that I carry with me to this day. She said, protect your healing. Protect your healing. And I hold on to that to this day. I cling to it because protecting my healing, I had to really stop and think about what does that look like and what does that mean for me personally. And for me, it meant I couldn't go back to my old life. I couldn't go back to my old way of living, my old way of thinking. I had to move forward with the principles and the insights and the word that God had given me during that season. I couldn't revert back to my old ways. And I remember for the longest, as I was regaining strength and, getting great reports from the doctor, I would ask God, okay, when can I go back to this or can I go back to that, and God was like, no, this right here is your new normal. I need you to stay right here in this space, regardless of what opportunities or doors open for you in the seasons to come. I need you to hold on to everything that I've taught you, everything that I've shown you, and I need you to continue to walk it out in every season and phase of your life moving forward. And so for me personally, that's why I choose calm over chaos, because I am protecting my healing from the inside out, not just my physical healing, but my mental, my emotional, my spiritual healing as well. I am protecting it and walking in everything that God has shown me during that time moving forward. And as I hit different seasons of life, of course, it looks different, but I am challenged to still find a way to integrate these principles in my life on a consistent basis. And so for me, that's why I choose calm over chaos. And I just want to challenge you to really take some time to think about why you choose calm over chaos and to write it down, commit to it. We will need those reminders as life throws us curveballs and we're tempted to go back to our old ways. I want us to remember why we chose this new way, this better way, this different way, why we chose calm over chaos in order to walk in perfect peace. Okay, so that is day 14. I hope you have an amazing day, and I look forward to kicking off day 15 with you as we, take it home with week 3 of the Calm Over Chaos 21-day challenge. So have a great day. Be blessed.